Hi everyone, my name is Matt Aquilina with Nexus Baseball, and this is Quick Pitch, where I quickly cover your questions about pitching mechanics and technique. Today I want to look at how the baseball pitch is like a punch. Part of what held me back initially in baseball was not realizing how similar the punch and the pitching motions are. Although I knew both were rotational motions, I had never heard the two motions described correctly enough to show their similarities. After researching pitching manuals extensively as part of my broader research, I found that renowned pitching coach of the Atlanta Braves, Leo Mazzone, had described throwing the baseball like throwing a punch. When I read that comment in his pitching manual, I initially disregarded it, before coming back to it after further research. I believe the punch is such a great analogy for the baseball pitch, as it uses largely the same muscles and concepts. The primary difference in the punch being the shoulder muscles firing to keep the arm in front of the body, as opposed to the pitching motion, where without them, it lays back behind. Otherwise, the two motions are extremely similar. The analogy is very helpful in understanding the sequencing of the pitching motion, which is why Mazzone used it with his pitches. If you think throwing a punch, your body will automatically brace itself as the body comes forward to utilize the hips, as no one would throw a punch in front of their front leg. It also produces the same rotation through the torso. Finally, it features arm extension as well as controlled pronation. Likewise, when throwing a punch, you want to visualize punching through the target and not to it, which cues my favorite element, as it teaches continued torso rotation into impact or release while the hips are still bracing, limiting arm stress. This is where the torso is not straight to the target, but continuing to rotate into release. This is because a properly thrown punch is from the center of the torso and not the hand itself. These elements provide great coordination and visualization cues when teaching pitching. In the next Quick Pitch video, I'll be looking at, is pitching velocity genetic? Remember, if you like the content, please subscribe. See you next time at Nexus Baseball.